Batting third, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Oh, and this ball is right deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Stepping in now, Dick Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that's low, ball 4. Stepping in next, Lou Gehrig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
He'll go to the bag for 1. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't into the box. Randy Johnson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Randy
Hernandez is ready. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Hernandez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Skied down the left field line. Crowd on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with two gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. 1-0 the count. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Jorge Polanco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called. At the plate now is Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Felix Hernandez. And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman Jorge Polanco sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hernandez is ready. Here it is on 0-1.
What a well executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Polanco becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Bases empty, 2 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Corey Kluber, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. And stepping in, Mike Trout struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering.
Mike Trout.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next, here is Babe Ruth. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And he fouls this one off.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate here is Mickey Mantle. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Randy Johnson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Randy
This is driven to right,
Johnson.
And no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
Right fielder.
Now a swinging bunt.
Harper.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second.
Now back, second baseman.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next to dig in, Jorge Polanco struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 out in his only at-bat so far. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dick Mantle. Worked a walk his first time up.
The shortstop, Dick Mantle.
Popped him up. Polanco shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And that misses. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The third baseman, number 24.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Gehrig, the runner at second with 1 away. 2-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Digging in will be Yasmani Grandal. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. As a look, now the pitch.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Another 2-2 offering.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ball 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Jesse Winker is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Here's the first pitch to him. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The set and the 1-2. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Now back, left fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Grandal on third. Marte at second. Winker at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. At the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that,
your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Mike Trout is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Corey Kluber becomes out number 2 this inning. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So here is Mickey Mantle. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Mantle.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Ripped down the line. Now the 2-1 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dick Mantle. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Polanco is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in once again is Lou Gehrig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. One and 1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. One, 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mantle onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Raisel Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Your attention, please.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy's...
Oh, and he snags it out of midair. And top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
For New York,
here's the first pitch.
Miguel Cabrera.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. Up next, Ketel Marte. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper. And it's gone. Chipper Jones will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chipper Jones.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. One and 1 the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. On the move is Trout from first.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Just short, hit hard. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey.
In now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rob Dibble takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Trout over at second. Ruth is over at first with 1 away. Ball even at 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Dick.
At the plate,
Mantle.
Dick Mantle, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to hit is Lou Gehrig. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of time.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to... Emmanuel Clase enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Lou Gehrig will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, they'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clase is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randy Johnson. Singled in his last at-bat. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Still no balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him. Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Marte calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Next, it'll be Yasmani Grandal. Flew out last time up. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now it'll be Ketel Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The throw into second. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Shohei Ohtani will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Shohei Ohtani.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed to the side. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Marte.
That's wide. 2-0. Ohtani, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a cutter, and a curveball. 2 balls and a strike to count. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Next to stand in is Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Line drive base hit. So now it's Bryan Reynolds as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that will conclude matters here in the second. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a dive, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The right fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone. Now at the plate is Mickey Mantle. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Runner goes for 2nd. And he'll get in there safely. So the next to bat will be Dick Mantle, grounded out in his last at bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 4.
Next to hit, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last AB. He's set and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at 3rd. Trout, the runner at 3rd. Mantle on 2nd. Mantle at 1st. 1 gone. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Popped him up. Seager is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in is Miguel Cabrera. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Now back, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the second run will score as well. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And now to the plate, Freddie Freeman is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The first
baseman.
Oh,
He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Freeman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 0-2 once more.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And there's one away. So next to hit is Mike Trout. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Trout.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Shohei Ohtani will come on as a pinch hitter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Randy Johnson. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. It was a base hit last time up.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Marte.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Reynolds is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani struck out in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. Ohtani, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a cutter, and a curveball. A ball and a strike now. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now is Mike Trout, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Harper on the run. Long run, but he gets there to track this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Harper.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Scooped up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering.
Second baseman.
Fouled off.
Ketel Marte.
Popped him up. Mantle waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Corey Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Seager.
Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 15 and held